All right. Hello, everybody. Good, happy Sunday. Last day of January 2021. Welcome. We're going to do a urban flow practice today. And if we haven't practiced together before, I'm Joe K. We've been here almost a year doing these live classes. So it's just such an honor to be able to share the experience with you. I hope you're all continuing to soak it up and practice. I know it can be difficult at home with distractions, but find yourself a nice space as it gets a little bit warmer. You find a nice day, make sure you're taking in that sunlight during your practice too. I'm happy to report we've had boards on the studio here in Los Angeles, and I just took the boards off this morning. So I'm practicing in front of you, but just behind you, if you will. Now there's I could see outside to the street and get some sunlight here during the practice. So that feels really good. If you'd like to follow along with the playlist today, it's Urban Flow dash live stream from November 3rd of last year, or it would have been November 3rd of the year before, so 2019. So if you just go to my Spotify account, Joe Komar, and you scroll, you'll kind of see them all in date order, and it's Urban Flow dash live stream 11/3. The first song is called Number 3. You can go ahead and start your playlist now if you're listening to the music. And then, of course, get your volume set and so that you can hear me clearly on the instruction of the video. And then I welcome you to lie down in Shavasana. We're going to start on our backs today with your legs long and your arms by your sides. And once you lie down, let your body become heavy. And you're welcome to close your eyes lying down. Separate your feet and so they're a little bit wider than your hips. And your arms are a little bit further away from your sides with your palms facing up. And let's say you're coming to your mat today and you're not feeling so connected to your practice, or you're not feeling so inspired and by life, as we continue to hear about not only quarantine fatigue, but just straight up being over, right, what this feels like, and to be in quarantine and to modify life in different ways. This is why we come to our mat, and so that we can have a direct effect on what we are feeling, what we are thinking through the breath and bumping into our body, feeling our body. Remember, when you take an inhalation, and you're going to feel the resistance, and you're going to be able to sense what's going on, right, where you're holding on to it. And then through the exhale is where you start to break it down. Right? That's where you can create a little bit more space. That's where you can really indulge yourself in patience, and then all of this will start to transform in the state of your being in the moment. Right? It doesn't take anything more. And then listening to this breath cue, right, offering you the inhale. As you lie down, feel your belly rise, and the exhale. And as your belly softens and release and relax any tension, any grip in your hips. So remember, the inhale you bump into. Oh, that's what's going on. The exhale, and you start to break down, disintegrate, and to open up and to create more space. And so then what happens when you take your following inhale, you bump into something new. It's not the same. Right? Even if you have a similar thought or a pattern of thought that is moving with you while you're on your mat, it's never the same. Bump into it. Exhale, break it down, feel the space, and then do it again, right? And continue. And take your arms over your head. Give yourself a nice big stretch this afternoon. Feel your arms, feel your legs, and then up to your hips. Suck your belly in. And the shoulders are heavy, deep reflection in your shoulders. And use your core, bring both knees into your chest, hands onto your shins. And keep your head down. Close your eyes. And take 3 breaths in through your nose, out through your nose. avoid the urges and to over move and manipulate the body during your practice. You ever see that person? They're just constantly fidgeting and mobilizing themselves on their mat. And let yourself fall into these remote and relative moments of stillness. And tuck the hands behind the knees. And then feel the spine, feel the hips, and begin to rock up and down. And from your shoulders and through your low back. I'll do 3 more. Remember, bump into what you're feeling. Really good, healthy approach. And for the mind, up to our bum. Turn around, swivel. Okay, or pivot and come over into a tabletop, all fours. As we set up with our hands shoulder width and the knees, I encourage you to plug the hands into the mat without dumping all the weight into your wrists. So what that means is claw the mat a little bit with your fingertips. And you start to draw your belly in. With your belly in, bump your hips out to the right and bump your hips out to the left. When I was out this morning taking the boards off, we had a nice little visit from PJ. A lot of you guys know PJ. And he was walking with his little baby, Lucia. And then we were just kind of reminiscing, going down kind of the sweet memories of, especially on a weekend day like today, a Sunday morning, a 90-minute class was kind of a signature for a lot of people. And starting your week, 90 minutes in the hot room. And so let's explore and expand in the space of our practice today like it's a 90. And come back to your center, curl your toes under, and exhale, lift your knees, hips up, downward facing dog. And I've always considered if you're going to deepen your practice, or if you're going to advance your practice, or if you're going to, play this game of leveling your practice in any way, when you endure and connect focus to breath for a longer period of time, to me, that's advancing. It's not necessarily how challenging the sequence or the poses are. It's that endurance that you're building, the ability to remain in focus and observation at the same time and for a longer duration. With your inhale, come forward to a high plank, and you might be feeling your hands and your wrists. So draw in through your core. Feel the strength in your legs. Take an inhale, reach out through the crown. And exhale, lift your bum and keep your heels high. Take 2 steps to the top of your mat. And big toes together. And a little ragdoll, grab opposite elbows and begin to sway your torso side to side. Thank goodness we have this body and this vessel and carry. Right, but what you're exploring, deeper purpose, it's come across so many people's awareness in this last year. What is a deeper purpose? What does that mean? What does that look like? And for you, for me, and for all of us as human beings. And sway yourself back to center. Bring your hands down to the ground. Inhale to lift halfway. And exhale, forward fold. And breathe in, rise up, stand, and reach your arms to the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Humble your chin, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, arms by your sides. Feet ground, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bow, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale to lift halfway, nice and smooth. Plant the palms, 2 big steps back into your high plank. And check it out. Spread your fingertips and claw the mat with your fingertips. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot. It's a side plank. Reach your right arm up. Keep your legs together. Make a fist with your right hand. And then roll out your right wrist. And see if you get a little crack, a little pop. Feel your forearms. Open your palms as wide as you can. And bring your gaze and right hand back down to the ground. Big toes together, lifting up out of your armpits. And roll to the outer edge of your right foot. And reach your left arm up. And so at home, this is going to bring in a little bit of heat to your practice. When you're practicing in the hot room, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm drip sweating already. Make a fist with your left hand and then start to roll out that left wrist. Great. Open your left palm, stretch to the fingertips. And gaze and left hand down. Big toes stay together. Inner thighs, lift your chin. Keep your head up. Belly in, lower halfway down. And push back up into a downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Set your hands, set your feet, and come with me deep in the experience. Compress the muscles around your throat. Let the sensations you're feeling in your body continue to wake you up, and all you got to do is fall into this zone in your breath. Big toes together, heels up, and bend the knees. 2 steps or a little hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Keep it light. Exhale, forward fold. Use your legs. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, let's flow. Exhale, dive, bow, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant the hands, claw with the fingers, and lower halfway, chaturanga. And tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips. The more you use your inner thighs, and the less weight you put into your low back, and the more strength realized. And from your core into your upper back, breathe into your nose, and breathe out through your nose. Big toes together, lift your heels high. Exhale, walk or little hop. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Take it up. Inhale, rise, arms reach. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, bow, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. The hands plant, step back, claw the mat, chaturanga, elbows in, tops of the feet in, up dog. Exhale, use those inner thighs, downward facing dog. Keep bumping as you inhale, feel the sensation. Become more aware of the resistance, and whether that's a feeling or a thought, sometimes an emotion that you're processing, the challenges of life, but it doesn't have to be challenging. You can come with the ease in your flow. Big toes together, heels up. Exhale, walk or little hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms up, reach. Exhale, hands to your heart. Step your feet so they're hip width distance apart. And ground with your legs strong. Reach your arms up. And then right arm back, left arm forward so the arms are in a T. And I'm turning the right hip forward and drawing the left hip back and then stretching across the chest. Inhale, both arms up, look forward. And exhale, twist, left arm back. And if you're turning the hips with it, and draw your hips square, keep your gaze forward. And feel this engage you through your upper back. Remember, that's where the strength of a twist comes from, and to open you across the chest. And both arms back up, inhale. And exhale, dive with a broad base, forward fold. That might feel better. Inhale, lift halfway. Palms down, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in through your nose, lift your heels high. And belly in, exhale, right knee into your chest. Step back, look forward, you're in plank. Outer edge of your left foot, reach your right arm up, side plank. Got it, gaze and right hand down. And exhale, lift your bum. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, left knee into your chest. Inhale, step back, look forward, outer edge of your right foot. And reach your left arm up. You got it, gaze and left hand down. Bend the arms, lower halfway, tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, feel the space in your low back, down dog. Bend deep into your right knee and kick strong through your left heel. Root into your hands, switch, bend your left leg deep into the knee. And straighten your right leg, kick through the heel. Right on, straighten your left leg, lift your tail. And draw with your belly, big toes together, inhale. And load the spring, exhale, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up. Exhale, hands to your heart, separate your feet hip width. Inhale, arms up, one breath, one movement. Exhale, twist to the right, or right arm back. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hand, step or shoot back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, right knee to your chest. Step back, look forward, outer edge of your left foot. Side plank, right arm up. Nice. Step your right foot onto the mat. Walk your left foot down. Let your left hip take a dip. Hover, reach your right arm back. Got it. Reach your right arm over, lift your hips. Again, hover your left hip, hover, and then bring your right arm over and lift. One more. Hover your left hip, reach back. Got it. Lift the hips, reach over all the way around, and step back, high plank. Exhale, lift your bum, feel it, down dog. Take a breath in, stay with your breath. Exhale, left knee into your chest. Step back, look forward, outer edge of your right foot, and reach your left arm up. Wonderful. Make this inhale longer than your last. Step your left foot onto the mat in front. Walk your right foot down. Hover your right hip off the ground. Reach your left arm back. Feel the inhale. Exhale, left arm up. Reach over. Lift your hips. Bring it back down. Hover the right hip. Reach your left arm back. Exhale, reach over. Lift the hip. One more. Hover the hip. Reach back in space. Nice. Reach up all the way over and pivot square, high plank. Bend your arms, elbows in. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath with me, inhale. And stay with me, belly in, exhale. Nice, big toes together, heels high. Exhale, you can walk or light hop. Inhale, lift halfway, hold this. Reach your arms back. Interlace the fingers behind your back. And roll your chin into your chest. Head is heavy. And then exhale, bend your knees, reach your knuckles up. And feel that compression in your back, opening through your chest if you want. Straighten the legs and keep your belly turned on. Whew. That could be a big draw right there. Little bend to the knees. Hands to your low back, and release your arms down to the ground. Big inhale, lift halfway, soft eyes. And exhale, forward fold. And together, inhale, we rise. Reach the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Place your hands to your hips. All the weight into your right foot. Lift your left knee in front. Point your left toes down. Okay, let's do toe taps. Left toes touch the mat. Exhale, pulses the knee back up towards the chest. Feeling good in your standing leg, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it up on one, figure 4, and then sit back into your hips. Bend your right leg. Beauty, reach your arms back by your sides. Make that left ankle tight, toes to your knees. Sit in that pigeon-like stretch into your outer left hip. Feel your standing leg. Inhale, arms up, lift your left knee in front. Exhale, step down, hands to your heart. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms, step or shoot back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's go. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick back. Step all the way through, soften your back knee. Inhale, arms up. Grab the inside of your left wrist with your right hand. Okay, wrists are behind your head. And ground the top of your back foot and draw that wrist up and over to the right, any amount. Work it out. Feel the shoulders. Feel the neck. Feel the sensation down the side body and through the hip extension. Inhale back to center, palms face. And exhale, gaze and hands down. Tuck your back toes, rock back and step to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Take it up. Inhale, rise, arms. Exhale, hands to your heart center. And put all the weight into your left foot. Lift your right knee. Hands go to hips, toe taps. Exhale to pulse the knee up. Feeling good in your standing leg? Reach your arms up. It's okay if there's a little fire. Stay with your breath. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it up on 1. Right ankle, left thigh, figure 4. Ooh, keep that right ankle tight and then sit back into your hips. And figure 4 chair. And the outer right hip to the outer thigh. And make you sweat a little bit. Keep your belly contained. Reach your arms back by your sides. That just real. Feel. Shoulders away from your ears. A little more confidence in your standing leg. Arms up, rise. Lift your right knee. And step your right foot down. Hands to your heart. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant step or jump back, chaturanga. Elbows in, tops of the feet up, dog. Exhale, lift your hips. Let's go, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, back. Big step, left foot all the way through. Soften the right knee down. And reach your arms up. And left hand, grab the inside of your right wrist. And press down through the top of your back foot. And draw that wrist up and over to the left. And feel the direction of your mind. And should be elevating with your breath as you inhale. And we are rising up the line of the spine. And further breaking down, creating more space in from your hips and your pelvis and to travel and through the spine to a peaceful mind. Come back to center and bring your gaze and hands down. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee, rock back, step to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, belly in, little back bend. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, light hop, chaturanga. Elbows in, up dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And reset your hands. And 3 breaths in your downward facing dog, please. Nice and easy. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, knee to your nose, step through. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left arm under your right arm. And feel your forearms, kick through your back heel and slide your elbows up. This is going to lift you out of your low back. And clear the gap. Exhale, left knee through. Wrap it over your right leg. And sit on your perch and eagle. Awesome. On your exhale, round elbows into your knees. And feel your upper back body and breathe into it across your shoulder girdle. Use the strength in your upper back. Inhale, rise, lift your elbows, lift your left knee, and then kick back, release your arms, and step into a lunge, hands to the mat. Left hand stays, right leg bent, twist. Stay for your breath. And as you exhale, bring your right hand down, bend your left leg, bring your left knee into your nose, and press through your right foot so that leg is straight. Chin closer to the chest, breathe in. And step back to lunge, look forward, and set the ball of that back foot. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Pivot your back heel down. Straighten your front leg. Inhale, reverse your triangle. And as you exhale, windmill your hands down. Back heel high, kick your right leg back, three-legged dog. Set your hands even weight through your palms. Right knee to your nose, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step back, look forward, plank, chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Whoo, exhale, downward facing dog. Draw to the back. Feel the legs when you find yourself a little winded, like you can hear from me. And you slow down the exhale. Right foot stays, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, big step, left foot all the way through. Inhale, arms up. Right arm under your left, eagle arms. And you kick through your back heel, lift your elbows up. And so we're feeling the lift out of the pelvis, no weight in your low back. And belly comes in as you exhale. Right knee through. Wrap it over your left leg. Sit eagle on your perch. Curl it in, elbows to your knees. And squeeze the inner thighs, opening the outer hips. And the more you draw your shins together, as we inhale, rise, lift your right knee and kick back, arms release into a lunge, hands down to the ground. Right hand stays, twist, reach your left arm up. And so all that is going to set us and to remain a little bit higher. And draw up through your heart and keep your head above your shoulders. Nice, gaze and left hand down. Bend your right leg, knee to your nose, tuck the chin and straighten that left leg out. And so I'm firming into the 4 points of the left foot. Feel the hamstring. Little love. Step back. Look forward to lunge. Feel the back foot. Inhale, rise. Arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Back heel down. Straighten your front leg. Inhale, reverse your triangle. And exhale, windmill your hands down to the ground. And pivot square. Kick your left leg back. Three-legged dog. Feel your hands. Good space, everybody. Left knee to your nose. Pulse. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step back, look forward, elbows in, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, use your legs, hips back, downward facing dog. Stillness or relative stillness in your downward facing dog. 3 breaths, please. The end of your next exhale, big toes together. Lift the heels high, ride the breath. Exhale, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Stay in your forward fold. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. And keep your arms free. Wiggle your fingers. Rock the weight into your heels. Bend your legs, drop the beat, reach your arms up. Utkatasana. Got it? Swing the arms down, forward fold, reach your arms up to the sky. Wiggle your fingers. Okay, you're going to drop the beat. Exhale, bend your legs, sweep the arms up. Again, butt up, arms swing. Exhale, drop the beat, bend your legs, reach your arms up, and then stand up, hands to your heart. Humble your chin. And feel it as you take a deeper breath in, dropping and further through your internal self and body and breath awareness. Open the eyes, arms by your sides. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms, step or float back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot through. Straighten your front leg out. And feel the sensation in the back of your right leg. Lifting your back heel draws you up to your belly. And all we do is we go from here, standing splits, back leg lifts. And head takes a dive down. And point your left toes and work to straighten your right leg. Okay, check it out. Hands stay on the ground like you're going to step back into a lunge, but then you don't. Tuck your left knee outside your right foot and sit down inside your left heel. And take your right hand behind you, reach your left arm up. Hold it here, reach your left arm high. Feel your side body stretch, and now bring the elbow outside the thigh. And feel your right sit bone heavy, and then guide your heart up. Feel in the exhale as you continue to break it down, and you may go a little bit deeper in your expression. On your next inhale, come back to center. Uncross your legs, set to the middle of your mat, boat pose. Hands behind your knees, elbows around your sides. And float your arms by your sides. And stay on your sacrum, lower halfway. And then back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like we started, hands behind the knees, rock and roll up and down your spine 3 times. Okay, you're going to cross your ankles, roll over your shins, plant your hands, step, float, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, come back into your downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice wide upper back. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, big step, left foot all the way through. Straighten your front leg out. Connect your hands. And keep turning your elbows in and to broaden any tightness of your shoulders out. And your back heel is high. And you bring this all the way into the standing splits. Lift your back leg and take a dive. Head down towards the knee. And breathe into it on a Sunday afternoon. And hands stay where they are, like you're going to step back into knee outside your left foot. And sit down inside your right heel. Got it. Left hand behind you. Inhale your right arm up. And stay here. Let the side body open up a little bit. On your exhale, right elbow outside your left thigh. Left sit bone heavy. And draw up through your heart on the inhale. Ooh, ring it out. Exhale, twist. Good. On your inhale, come back to center. Uncross your legs. Bum to the middle of your mat. We'll set up for boat pose. And tuck the fingers behind the knees and shins parallel to the floor. Feel your sacrum. Float your arms by your sides. Lower halfway. Come on up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the knees, rock and roll up and down. 3. Cross the ankles on 2. And we go all the way through the shins. Plant, step, jump, or float. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Set your hands. Look at your hands. They may have gotten a little wide. Bring them back in so that they're shoulder width apart. And keep your eyes focused on the space directly in between your thumbs. On your next inhale, come forward. Keep your gaze in between your thumbs. Step your right foot off the mat to the right. Bring it back. Left foot off the mat. Tap toes. Bring it back. Right foot off. Tap and bring it back. Left toes off. Tap and bring it back. Let's go. And here comes the sun. Legs are straight. Engaging the muscles in your outer hips. Ooh, that'll make you sweat. Let's go. 8, 7, 6. Great. Come on back, downward facing dog. And lift your hips. And take a nice full breath. You may feel like you have found in navigating some new space in your body. Take an inhale. Exhale, step your right foot through. Pivot your back heel down. Up to your warrior 2. Okay, that back leg is strong. Side bodies are long. You take your right forearm to your right thigh. And then we want to stay with your lunge. So your right leg is about 90 degrees. Reach your top arm all the way over. Okay, I'm rolling the bum under, grounding the feet and spreading the knees apart. And to reach your right arm forward. Let's go. Inhale, reach through your right hand. Exhale, elbow to your right side. Make a fist. Inhale, reach out, open the hand. Exhale, flex, make a fist. Reach it out, pull it in. Reach it out, pull it in. One more, reach it out, pull it in, turn it. Hands to the mat, back heel high. Kick your right leg back and up. Woo, open your right hip, flip your dog. Right foot behind, outer edge of your left foot. And our left shoulder is just behind the left wrist. Got it. Step your right foot in front of your left shin like we did earlier. Use that right foot and then start to dip your left hip. Reach your right arm back in space. Okay, now left arm stays straight. Keep your left ankle flexed. And then right hand to right shin. Slide that right foot higher up your mat. Yeah, bring your hand around inside. And then grab onto the front of your ankle. And chin goes low and the back of your heart lifts up. And get all you can out of this breath right here. You start to take your gaze to the top of the mat. Reach your right hand forward. Pivot on your back toes. Step back into your down dog pose. And take a breath in. And stay belly strong as you breathe out. Here we go. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Left knee to your right elbow. Pivot your back heel down. Right hand to the outside of your left foot. And kick out into your hand. Awesome. Feel that space. And notice the buoyancy in your breath. Bend your left leg. Pivot square. Kick your left leg back. Level it out. Three-legged plank. Bend your arms. Press up. Left knee to your nose. Got it. Kick back. Bend your arms. Press up, left knee to your nose. One more, kick back. Bend your arms, press up, knee to your nose. Step back, plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Great job. Exhale, downward facing dog. Woo. Deep breath, lips sealed. Feel it in that flow. All you could do is go again and again and again into the resistance. And keep breaking it down. Right foot down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, big step, left foot all the way through. Pivot your back heel down. And come on up, warrior 2. And the lips sealed. You got it. Reach forward. Left forearm to your left thigh. Right arm all the way over. So I'm setting the feet. Knees spread. Bum rolls under. No weight in the low back. Reach your left arm out in front. Take an inhale. Exhale, flex. Pull the elbow into your side. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, flex. Make a fist. 3 more. Reach out. Exhale, flex. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, flex. 1 more. Reach out. Exhale, flex, and we pivot. Hands to the mat. Back heel high. Kick your left leg back. Three-legged dog. Open your left hip. Flip your dog. Left foot to the wood. I say wood because that's what's in the studio. Left foot to your floor. Right shoulder just behind your right wrist. Notice we're not dumping any weight into the joints of our shoulders and our low back or our wrists. We're lifting everything up and bring that left foot around in front of your right shin. And then we're going to hover that right outer hip and reach your left arm back. And keep your right ankle tight, toes towards the knee. And your right arm stays straight. And then we're going to move that left foot up the mat any amount. Bring your left hand around, grab the front of the ankle, and then humble your chin. Lift the back of your heart as much as you can. Breathe into it. I know it can be intense. Breathe into it. And take your gaze and left hand to the top. And pivot square. Step back into your down dog. Nice. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, level. Kick back, look forward, bend your arms. Press up, right knee to your nose. Kick back, look forward, bend your arms. Exhale, press up, knee to your nose. One more, kick back, look forward. Bend your arms, exhale, knee to your nose. And step back, plank, chaturanga. Tops of the feet, good work, up dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog, yes. And hands and feet, please crawl them to the middle of your mat. And feet hip width apart. Take a breath, halfway lift. And on your exhale, bend your knees, reach behind your calves, and then reach through, grab for opposite shins. And so the wrists are on a crisscross. Head heavy. Soften your grip, bring your hands back around in front. Heel toe your feet together, big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Feel it. Exhale, forward fold. From your forward fold, set your hands shoulder width apart. Lift your heels, turn your knees out, and set your knees above your elbows for crow. Lift one or both feet off the mat. And hips are over the elbows, gaze sliding forward. You could do it. Embrace the awareness of your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, and land softly, feet down, forward fold, lift your bum up, and let your head hang heavy. On the inhale, lift halfway, and on your exhale, crawl your hands forward, step back into your high plank. And take your knees down onto the ground, please. Tabletop, hips over your knees. And just as you need to. Breathe in, breathe out. Separate your knees mat width apart. And then as you keep your tailbone up, crawl your hands beyond the top of your mat. And let your chest and your chin come down towards the ground. If that's too much, just go to your forehead. But you should feel it in your shoulders as you let your armpits get heavy. And feel your knees start to draw the chest and chin up. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. And tailbone drops, belly comes in, round through your spine. Feel a cat back and with your wide knees. Inhale to a flat back. Bring your knees in, hip width distance apart. And curl your toes. Exhale, lift your bum, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up. Right knee, left elbow. Pivot your back heel down. Left hand grabs the outside of your right foot. And then kick into the hand. And feel everything lifting up. Keep your head up. Bend your right leg, pivot square, and step back into your downward facing dog. And take a breath in through your nose. Exhale, big step, left foot in between your hands. Pivot your back heel down, and then walk your hands over to the right side edge of your mat. If you have everything out in front of you, and take it off to the side, please. And it could be enough to keep the hands out in front. Use that leverage and to slide your bum back. Feel your feet, hamstrings. Or you could walk your hands back under, stretch the top of your head down. And once you get the top of your head down, and heels up, and the outer hips engage. And draw through your belly, bring your legs together, tripod headstand. If you're up, use the outer hips, spread the legs apart. And feel the hands as the feet land. Hands forward, push the head off the ground. Everybody back, hands in front, hips back, shoulders away from your ears, and very gently turn your chin from side to side. If you need to adjust your feet and bring them in a little bit, halfway lift, hands to your hips, and rise. And you feel your belly turn down and in as you lift your heart up. Okay, so I'm mirroring you. Turn your left toes out. I turn my right toes out. Reach your left arm forward over those toes. And then bring your hand down and grab onto your ankle. And reach your right arm up. Breathe here. As you inhale, rise up, arms into a T, and pivot your left toes in, turn your right toes out. Take your right arm, reach it out over your right toes, and bring the hand down onto the shin. And left arm up to the sky. Deep breaths here. And feel the strength in your legs. Ground, inhale, rise up. And then turn. Right toes back in. Everybody inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands together in front of your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms out, reach up. Exhale, hands into your heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Bring your hands down to the ground. And plant the hands, take a breath in. And as you exhale, flat back, walk over to your left foot. Pivot square, right heel is high. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart, right elbow outside your left thigh. Pull your heart forward. Take your gaze out in front. Transfer the weight into your front foot. And drag the top of your right foot on the mat and then lift it up. And bring the knee into your chest. You've done it all day. And then step your feet together. Now that is a deeper awareness. And through your breath into your body. And now your fullest exhale, sit and twist. As we inhale, rise, square, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Open your left knee and bring your foot to your inner right thigh. In tree pose. Reach your arms up back to the sky. We're going up with the gaze. Palms touch. Look up, rise up. On the exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale your left knee forward. Exhale, step down. Notice it, breath. Inhale, arms up, less momentum. Exhale, dive, fold, and firm the hands to the mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant the palms, step or float back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, great, downward facing dog. And breathe in, right leg lifts up. And breathe out, step your right foot all the way through. And nice and light, inhale, arms up. Hands to your heart, twist. Left elbow outside the right thigh. And the gaze is going forward. So tuned into your center line. As you exhale, transfer the weight forward. Drag the top of your back foot. And then lift the foot off the ground. And draw the knee into your chest and lightly step your feet together. Now sit down, breathe in, and exhale, twist it out. So good. Come back to center. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Open your right knee. Place your foot into your inner left thigh. And we're going up with the arms. Breathe in. Keep your breath flowing. Palms touch. Gaze up today. Hands to your heart. Inhale your right knee forward. And exhale, step down. Feet ground, inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive firm your hands into the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. And plant, step, or float back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, and feel the breath in your downward facing dog. Really good. Big toes together. You've got it all turned on. Bring your big toes forward about 6 inches. And keep your left hand where it is. Reach your right hand back. Now look at your ankles. Okay, draw through your belly. Left heel heavy. And float your right leg up to the sky. You did it. Bring your right foot back down. Bring your right hand forward. And left hand reaches back for the outside of your right ankle. Look at your ankles. And press down to your right heel. Feel the hand on the ankle. And float your left foot up. And we've come a long way in the last 11, 12 months. And bring your left foot back down. Bring your left hand forward. Take an inhale. And exhale, come down onto your knees. Crawl them forward. Knees together. Separate your feet apart. And roll your calf muscles out. And so that you could sit down in between your heels. Hands on your thighs. Palms face down. Close your eyes. What you're bumping to now on your inhale is going to have evolved from the beginning of your practice. And thresholds, tolerance, endurance. Remember, if we are advancing the practice and we are going to endure with focus much, much longer, it is a repetitious practice. It is a secular practice of inhale and exhale. feeling the body, but just enough and change through the body, and to keep us intrigued, open, and to the possibility of where we're going without having to necessarily declare and know where we are going. At the end of your exhale, open your eyes and bring your hands to the mat. Lift your bum, slide your right knee down the mat, and slide your left knee, turn your left shin in, and you're in a single pigeon. And staying up on the hands today, fingertips are fine. And let your pigeon chest show up. And your shoulders drop down. And feel it in your chest. Nice deep breath. Soften it out as you exhale. Release the jaw. And then start to tuck your back toes. Turn your left shin out. Bring your right knee forward. And then slide your left knee down your mat. Angle your right shin. And then you can slide your left knee back. Single pigeon. And staying up on the hands. Proud pigeon chest. Shoulders down, just to release any extra intention we may have instigated, and with the outer hips, we use them today. As you exhale, you start to tuck the back toes, and then slide the right foot out, slide the left knee forward, sit back onto your heels, back of your hands on your thighs, palms facing up. And let it be a softness in the reveal. And let it be a practice of presence at your physical body, the experience of your flow, your sequence, and through positions has guided you into a confidence of being right where you are as we sit fully, or at least as fully connected as we could possibly be. Right? The admission that even if we were highly distracted and the mind was busy and tethered into the chaos and the nature, that we got these breaths and we were able to receive. And that what you did here today on your mat can serve you, of course, directly, but indirectly, not only throughout the rest of this day, but any point in the future. You just never know. And that's why we throw in there the practice daily. And bow the chin, bring your palms together in front of your heart. Please take a moment and to seal and to send your practice in wherever you'd like to today. And when you feel ready, you can have a sip of water and turn around like we started. Lie down onto your backs, please, into your final Shavasana. As you lie down, you can close your eyes, you can cover your eyes. You make any adjustments in your shoulders and your hips. If you're at home and you want to put a little pillows behind your knees or underneath your neck, anything to make yourself as comfortable as possible. You may be here and for a little while, a place in where you may notice and that there are less and distraction, less attachment. Everything that you bumped into today, everything that was a part of your experience and the encounters, whether they were tangible and real, and sensations that you were feeling in your body, or just random thoughts that appeared. And acknowledge that you met them all with a breath, with your breath. In the inner sanctuary, the oasis, the breath is gold. It is gold. It is the best thing. Being one that practices and teaches yoga, but feel it. Just feel it. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hope you have a great day. If you're doing this on Monday, I hope you had a great Sunday. And let it take you into a fresh, new, bright light and week ahead. Stay positive and support yourself, your practice, support each other. Reach out if you need anything. Lots of love. And we'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.